Okay, so I have to give you a little background here because not everyone knows about the sport of swimming. Swimming is different from any other sport because where you can get better just by lifting weights and training, it's the same kind of thing, but it's not as, it's not as beneficial and you don't see the results right away. In swimming, you're gonna drop maybe like tenths of seconds. It's not 1, it's not 2, it's not 3. It's literally like a hand touch or a blink of an eye. So my story goes to freshman year, actually my high school career. Freshman year, I joined the swim team. I had been swimming since I was 8, and I went in not really knowing what I'm getting myself into because I wasn't initially doing swimming. So I go in and I kind of had to sit down with the coach, and he says, I know your swimming abilities, I want you to break that record. I look up, that record hadn't been broken since 1983. Why do you think I can break it? You're tall, you're fast, you have a lot of room for improvement. So I trained. My freshman year I hit a minute. All right, so I'm hitting a minute, that's cool. Not good enough. The record is 52:01, 8 seconds. That's literally almost the length of a pole I need to drop. So I go and I'm training. Junior year comes, I hit 58 seconds. All right, so I'm getting closer. Junior year hits, and I'm down to 54. I'm really close. Senior year, I peak. Now, swimming, when you peak, it's not good. It's usually you're not gonna overcome it and you've hit your max capacity. I was really discouraged. I knew I wasn't gonna get it. So it comes down to my last swim meet on May 25th, 2015. I woke up that morning, I had a good breakfast. I knew this was my last opportunity to get this record. I remember praying, because I am a religious person, I pray and I say, Lord, let me get this record. I know my dad will be proud, I know I'll be proud, it'll be great, I'll be good. So I go through my school day. Something felt a little different. It was a very weird vibe I had never felt before. I felt almost on a cloud, on top of the world. Comes ready for the swim meet, I warm up. A warm up, you usually do with your team, it can range from about 200 to 1,000 yards. Me on being on varsity is 1,000 yards. So I go and I do my first race is the 100. Now this is where the record is. I go in, I get ready, I go on my dive. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great. I'm going, I flip turn, I come back, then I go another lap, I flip turn, and I miss the wall. Now missing the wall is huge. It can be a matter of gaining 3 seconds. It's a huge problem, and I thought to myself, you've been swimming for 8 years, how do you miss the freaking wall? Like, what are you thinking? This is your last opportunity. So I get out, I talk to my coach. I'm like, I know I'm anchoring the 4x100, but I know if I do a flat start, I have that time and I can get it. Please let me do it. And after arguing back and forth, you're not gonna get it, you're gonna get it. No. Finally got him to agree to let me go first in the 4x100. My teammate comes up to me, she understands that we're switching spots. She says, I'm doing this because I know you can do it. I believe in you. My mom goes and is a timer in lane 8. I realize we're in lane 6. I go, I get ready, my shoulder starts to hurt, and I'm like, oh crap, not good. So I go and stretch it out a little bit, I'm feeling a little bit better, but it's not great. I remember going up to my mom, who's in lane 6. I say, Mom, I'm not feeling good. You know, I really thought I could do this, and I'm getting really discouraged. She kind of just tells me, you know, I'm 2 lanes over. I'm right with you here. So it comes time for the race. I get ready. Put my cap on, my goggles. I hear the officials, take your mark. Beep! I go into the water, and let me tell you, the feeling when I jumped into the water was unreal. I felt like a fish. I was just going as fast as I could. Now, when you're swimming, you don't really look at the clock because it's way up there and it's high up. But I do remember hearing my dad, go Emily, go! My coach was like, move, you're going. I remember coming in on that second flip turn, I had it. Coming back in, I had it, and I saw my mom. When I touched that wall, I looked up, and I'm like out of breath. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. I looked at my mom, she's crying. I look at the clock. I had a 51:01. I have the record in my school now, and that was the best day of my life.